Hey guys, welcome to the Devo Show. My name is Devo. If you've never been here before, please like, comment, and subscribe. So today I am going to be doing a ranking of the Everyday Luxury collection from Bath & Body Works. I did originally post a video about this, I think it was like the day after they came out because I got them all. However, my information was not correct, so I had to delete it. As a Bath & Body Works employee, there's just certain things you should say and certain things you should not. I did not know I was giving information that was not correct until I knew, and that's when I deleted it. So obviously, there's nothing I can do about it, except for now, go back over the fragrances with you and basically, tell you which ones I like the least to the ones I like the best. And now what I will say about the Everyday Luxuries collection is that they are strong. All of them. They last a really long time. I've worn all of them except for a couple that I just know off the bat that I do not. It doesn't work for me. Now I do think if you like some of the notes that I don't like, you could probably still like these. So I'm not telling you this is my number 10 and you will hate it. That is not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is telling you my personal preference, and we're gonna go ahead and start with my number 10 in this ranking. So let's start out with my number 10, which is Lost in Santal. This one has warm cardamom, satin sandalwood, and cedarwood. This one's a very natural. If you like that kind of thing, you will like this. You do have to like cardamom. I'm not a fan of cardamom, and the cardamom is strong. That is why I'm not a fan of this one. It's just too natural for me. I would rather smell like firecracker pop. You know what I mean? Like something the opposite of natural is generally what I like. And that is why this one is in my number 10 spot. In my number 9 spot is going to be Petal Parade. This one has neroli petals, orange flowers, and white woods. And I would say that number 10 is the only one that I actually do not like, and it is because of the cardamom. So this one I do think smells good. I just don't really like neroli that much. I get the orange flower, that smells decent. This one does not smell bad, it is just not for me. If you like neroli, I think you'll enjoy it. Alright, number 8, we've got Covered in Roses. This one has ruby berries, sugared rosebuds, and blush amber. And by the way, I sprayed these in the caps probably 2 weeks ago, and every single one of them I can smell perfectly. They are so strong. Definitely worth the hype in my opinion. The reason why this is my number 8 spot is because I don't particularly love the smell of roses. It's just not what I want to smell like. You know what I mean? It does not smell bad. This one was actually very popular in my store, but I just don't want to smell like roses. It's not off-putting at all for me. It is just the fact that it's a perfect personal preference for that one. The next one, number 7, is Getaway Soiree. This one has Sunkissed Mandarin, Tuberose, and Solar Musk. This one's definitely very beachy. I do wish it had a little bit more mandarin in it. You get the musk, but in a good way. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Tuberose? I'm not even sure what that is really, but I do like this one. I can tell you that I'm excited to pair this with something. A lot of these, the ones that I've actually worn, I've paired with other things, obviously, because they don't have any other body care with them. So I do believe that some of them will be coming back later on. And I do hope they package them really nice. I like this packaging as a set. I really like the rainbow colors. It's really nice, but it's also just kind of plain to me. Like the only thing that's really cool about it is the different colors. I hope they repackage these really nice. And I don't know what they will come out with and what they won't. That I have no idea. All I know is that I'm allowed to share that, you know, they will be back in some capacity. But like I said, I don't know if all of them will be back. In my number 6 spot, sorry, I had to count. In my number 6 spot, we have If You Musk. This one has iris, pink pepper, and airy musk. I generally do not like musk. I really like a side note of musk, if anything. And this one says airy vanilla, and that's what you're getting. It's a very airy, or not airy vanilla, airy musk. And that's what you get, an airy musk. And it has iris, which is a really sweet, or not sweet, but fresh floral. I can't talk today. I'm still not feeling great, guys, by the way. I don't feel horrible, but I'm not 100% better, so I'm a little bit tired. So just excuse me if I'm, you know, if I can't get it together. I will be fine though. But yeah, so iris. I love iris. It's very fresh, and then the musk isn't too overpowering, so that is why it is my number 6 spot, which is pretty good. Alright, number 5, we've got Floral Fantasy. Number 1, I love this purple. It's just a really pretty color purple. It's probably my second favorite colored bottle. And this one has peach, osmanthus, don't know if I'm saying that right, jasmine, and warm patchouli. I generally do not like patchouli, but this has a very good amount of patchouli. It's not overpowering at all. You definitely get the jasmine and whatever that first note is. Again, I'm not going to attempt to say it again, but whatever that is, I really like it. I was surprised because I do not like patchouli, but this one smells expensive. You know what I mean? Like, it just smells expensive. In my number 4 spot, we have Viva Vanilla. This one has a rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. I really get the plum and amber. You get vanilla kind of like at the end of it, but I really think that this one, I mostly get amber. I think this would complement a lot of scents as well. And with these ones, I would say that you don't really, like you could just wear that and you'd be able to smell it all day because they are very strong. And my number 3 spot is On the Horizon. This one is Watery Bergamot, Blue Lotus, and Driftwood Moss. To me, this one smells like a cologne. I really like it in that way. I know that it's not actually supposed to smell like a cologne, but that's what I get from it. It's really fresh. It's very aquatic, obviously. I mean, it has like driftwood and bergamot. Driftwood moss too. So yeah, very, very fresh, almost like a cologne. I also really like the color of this bottle. In my number, dropping stuff. In my number 2 spot, we have Oh Cherry. This one is Black Cherry, Sheer Magnolia, and Tonka Bean. It's definitely not a gourmand cherry. It's more elevated than that. Now, with that being said, my favorite cherry is like Firecracker Pop and Sweetheart Cherry, so I like that very artificial, sugary cherry. That is generally what I like. Now this, I feel like is good for like you know, a night out or something like that. For me, not every day, all day, but nevertheless, this is my second favorite. It's very strong. I've worn this one multiple times. I don't know if you can see, there's just a little bit of a dent in it. I did get a backup of this one as well. I only got a backup of a couple. And this I did get a backup of. I really, really love the cherry. And in my number one spot is going to be Pink Obsessed. By far, my favorite here. We've got Blushing Jasmine, Cashmere Praline, and Vanilla Bourbon. Yeah, it's just very, like, I don't generally like bourbon, which is the funny thing, but it's just very smooth. You know what I mean? You get the vanilla, you get the jasmine, and jasmine is kind of sweet. It is sweet. But it's definitely a floral too. It's a very good mixture of all of the notes, and that's why I love it. This one the most. And Charlie wanted me to let you know what his favorite was in ranking of, you know, in order of these. We're gonna start with number 10 for Charlie. That is gonna be the Petal Parade at number 10 for Charlie. Number 9 is going to be a Getaway Soiree. You get 2 rankings in this video because my assistant needed it. And then we got Covered in Roses in number 8. We got Floral Fantasy in number 7 for Charlie. We have Viva Vanilla in number 6 for Charlie. We got Oh Cherry, and it's funny because pretty much, I mean, like, you know, we're in a very different stance as far as where these fragrances sit. So yeah, Oh Cherry. Number 4 is going to be the Warm Cardamom, which, like I told you, if you like cardamom, you will like this. This is in his top 4. I absolutely do not like it, and it sits at number 10 for me, only because of the cardamom. But if you like cardamom, it's a nice, strong scent, and a lot of people really did like this one. Number 3 would be If You Musk for Charlie. Number 2 is Pink Obsessed, which I feel like this is at the top of everyone's list. It is so, so good. And I knew number 1 for him was going to be on the horizon because it really does smell like a cologne to me. I know that it was not meant to smell like a cologne, and I don't know what it was meant to smell like, but this is definitely on the top of my list too, as you can see. So yeah, I hope you guys give these a try. They are still available online, which is the nice thing. Now, do I know if all of them are? I have not checked. I probably should have checked that before I made this video. Like I said, I already did make one of these videos, so I just thought I would come back to you because I had to delete the other one and give you my ranking and let you guys know that after actually using these, they last for a really long time. I'm very surprised and happy by the amount of, it's definitely more concentrated than the normal fine fragrance mist, for sure. They last a lot longer, and I'm really happy about that. I hope you guys love it. Let me know what you guys think about the collection. Did you get it? Did you not? And if you will, and if you're looking forward to seeing them again in the future, or, you know, if we get to see, we'll see which ones we actually get to see. But are you looking forward to it? And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.